This video today is about change, and more specifically, this message is for you if you're going through a cycle of change personally. Maybe it's for your business, maybe it's for some other part of your life. Recently, I've been talking with people about change and the discomfort or difficulty that can present to each of us, and that how much time we spend struggling with and experiencing the discomfort of change is up to us. I want to take a quick moment now to share with you an archetypal story or a model of viewing change that we're all familiar with. It discusses the experience of change and the difficulties associated with it, and how we must adapt to change in order to grow. That story is the hero's journey. The hero's journey is a model that's used to tell many stories for many years across cultures. It's the story of personal growth and overcoming adversity. The structure of the story begins with the hero having limited awareness of the issue at hand or the need to change. Now, as the story progresses, awareness of this issue grows. This could be due to a specific event or repeated events occurring. This awareness prompts our hero to recognize the need to change, at which point two things happen. Firstly, the hero will connect with a teacher, a mentor, or a coach that enables and facilitates the forthcoming change. And subsequently, our hero begins to journey into what's referred to as the dark night of the soul. The dark night of the soul is the name given to the trials and tribulations of personal change. Through this time, a hero experiments with understanding change and begins to experience and experiment with what is required to change. The dark night of the soul is a cycle of learning about change, what works, what doesn't work, and continually experimenting with behaviours and outcomes. Inability to or refusal to adapt to change often results in an extended time in the dark night of the soul. That cycle ends when the hero adapts to the change required. They commit to it, they put it into practice. If you think of the hero's journey as a cycle, then the growth that we as individuals and potentially as organisations go through looks more like an upward spiral. As we progress through a stage of learning, of growth, we achieve a higher level of knowledge and the cycle continues onward and upward. So how does this apply to me? Well, each of us are continually moving through, progressing through cycles of change. And let's face it, change can be hard. Sometimes it is as simple as adapting to something you've recently learned in a course which requires some new thinking, new behaviours, new habits, and sometimes it's a dramatic life-altering change that came from somewhere completely unexpected. However you came to be in a state of flux, of change, this same frame applies to you. You learn, you adapt, you change, and settle into the new normal. And then the cycle begins again. I can hear you say, what do you mean it happens again? Well, as one cycle completes, the next cycle begins. Life is a continuous journey of growth and learning. You spend time in each cycle of change, and when you adapt to that change and integrate the learnings, you're in a position to learn more broadly, or learn more deeply about yourself, about others. The secret is to spend as little time struggling with the change as you can. Find the teacher, mentor, or coach that will assist you through the transition and grow. I'm David Coombe.